old strat. Gambit, they're not even playing.
Yeah, they're doing production. They're betting on dots. That's what they're betting on.
And actually, when All But Gold went up against Gambit, they got O2'd.
So let's see. So yeah, the old
rotation is complete. If they want to rotate again, they will need to use some teleport scrolls on the Doom, and top will be left alone for a bit. So either Brew's gonna walk top, or I don't know.
I don't think you will rotate any longer. I think you stay like this if you are All But Gold, for now at least.
The mid lane at the moment, 11 for 8 against the 7 for 2. A very strong start for Magical. As top lane, bit of harassment onto Illidan, but Bella's there with the body box. Bottom lane, Snake.
Oh, he is
getting gone.
Taking a lot of damage here.
And that's going to be first blood for BZZ. Cuts him down with a shockwave. Now Seneko will be punished for his position there.
Yeah, and Terrorblade got harassed by his own illusions from the Shadow Team, and that actually hurt.
No, because Sven had to rotate mid. Yeah. So they forced the other lane to have a better time, maybe even go.
Let's see if they can find it here. Won't quite be able to do so. As the mid lane, G has the light striker ready to hold back the Sven, but he's charging in and they'll get themselves the kill. G falls. Fans go see if he gets something in response, but it's in fact going to be NaVi that's able to just dive past the tier 1 tower and pick up a second kill for Magical. Let's see himself tier 1.
Two dies.
Two dies, but no experience was given.
Yeah.
They share the gold as well. Like 60 gold per person, not really too big.
And he's going to be back with full health. Full mana, already is back and can choose where to go. Let's see which lane it's going to be top. That looks at things.
See if he's able to find any sort of setup.
Doom is so tanky though.
Yeah, he's got a lot of HP.
They could use another hero here if they wanted to go on Doom.
Well, they have Dazzle.
Yeah, as soon as he comes, then perhaps, but still a very tanky Doom though.
See if they can
maybe enough.
With the meta.
That should be enough.
That should be, yeah.
The heal bomb as well at the start with all the creeps around helped out a bit.
It doesn't look way too tanky when there's meta up. So that's way too much damage.
This is a very heavy pixelated. The Lina, loads of particles. Particulated. All the particles. Every shiny bit. Including the expensive chest piece thing.
That's G, and he's got to. Yeah, he's
got to spend his winnings somewhere.
Fancy. Wait, I mean, G, no, G, why are you flaming him like that? He's not won anything in like 5 years.
Nobody has won a lot before that.
I mean, I guess. Spend his winnings. Savage, you. Blizzy.
Oh. Pinging, we have to
finally kill him down. Magical's TP'd over. They've got their eyes on Illidan, and with the eye to storm the beatdown, Magical will get the kill.
I mean, this is
good from Chu. He has the stun available, he just needs a vision. There is a spike carapace again in a second, but it's not gonna matter.
Tried to go but they did get the slow off. Magical will try and turn, have the disruption, but that's going to cost him his life as well.
Yeah, I think he might have been able to walk if he... maybe not. If he didn't have
most likely not. Yeah.
No. So there's a speedy on the road.
Yeah, he had to try.
Is not going to be caught out by this, and immediately goes to the trees, TPs to the mid lane, and now there's no one here for Obligod to find. And in fact, bottom lane, it's going to be Illidan caught alone between the tier 1 and the tier 2 towers. They have the stuns set up and surrounded Illidan taken out. So whilst Obligod were busy focusing on trying to find some action up top, NaVi, they read all the movements and they punished the fact that Illidan was alone bottom.
And Luna teleported
disruption up. While if you had disruption early on, you can use those illusions to outpush the lane, and then Luna farms the jungle freely because the lane is outpushed, and then you can't die to those smokes, as you are going to be that deep.
And we'll find a Dazzle.
Nice. But it's a Dazzle.
Yeah, they're still ideally hoping to find bigger, find these cores every time they move the Lina out the lane. It's top lane NaVi. Probably unlikely to do anything about this one. So that they are TPing in. I guess, well, we're just Doom sort of hitting the tower. They're not really taking it that quickly. They will now bring the Luna in as well. They do have Eclipse ready to go if the fight kicks off. And NaVi, they're going to be the ones to choose to start it. Blizzy 6 for the primal split. He sets up straight away onto BZZ with the stun. And the rest of the team has to try and get out there for Albert Gold. But already Blizzy with the micro, he's caught out Van Score. There's no successful TP for him as another stun flies in. As NaVi do hold that top tier 1 tower. They're not going to let Albert Gold get away with that one for free.
Yeah, they get Doom and the Shadow Demon. Pretty good. And all that time, Terrorblade just farming.
And so is Magical. Magical's still at the top.
Magical, yeah.
But both G and BZZ are keeping on par with the farm.
Yeah, the gold difference is not that big.
But the thing is, G, he's a leaner. He has to make things happen now, whereas with this Rage and Terrorblade, they're a little more chilled out about hanging on for late game. Especially the Terrorblade.
It's kind of similar with the Doom. You expect him to have a lot of farm. After all, it's a Doom. You have Devour. So, you're supposed to be on top.
Hey, mid lane.
Another Dazzle kill.
Another Dazzle kill. And that might turn into a tier 1 mid. If NaVi don't look to try and come and defend. There's 4 heroes around mid, and G does have an Arcane Rune. So, but Gold in a good position.
So, a way to break ports. As you stated, they don't really have many. It's only the Sven stun. And you need more stuns on the team, honestly. That's not really great. Need more setup.
Vela.
It's one thing their draft is definitely lacking.
So NaVi head towards the mid lane. The Shadow Demon will be able to disrupt himself to buy some time of the primal split out. NaVi's ready to press on and try for the fight. Illidan will go for the Eclipse, but he's going to get instantly thrown up in the air by Blizzy, so he can't move into an optimal position to get the most out of the ultimate. That's going to leave BZZ vulnerable at the front of it all. As Albert Gold lose 2, the push comes through with the Metamorphosis. Terrorblade was doomed, but he's being healed up by Seneko, so the doom to no effect at all. Stun out only onto Magical. G's there with the follow-up Light Strike Array, but they cannot get close enough to actually commit the full burst with the Laguna Blade to get a kill out of this. So NaVi get a free tower. Albert Gold unable to hold on to it.
Yeah, but they did try, which is surprising. Push waves out, right? And just get pressure on both the lanes, on both outer lanes?
Basically, you push one lane with Luna and SD, and once you create the illusions, you instantly run into the jungle with Luna, and you farm the jungle while the illusions are pushing the lane.
Well, you managed to catch out Blizzy.
Pretty good kill.
So the first chance that G has had to use that Laguna Blade will get them the core kill, but indeed
can destroy you in a matter of seconds, especially if you let them go high ground.
Oh, that is an instant split. They get the stone off, find it on the Doom. More teleports coming in. I'm not sure if they can catch the Luna. I think they're just going to go for the Doom. The only one get left behind. Okay, well, they got him.
I believe there was a shot for him to catch Luna if he continued the pursuit with the Storm Panda. He did.
It's nighttime, you couldn't see him.
Yeah, it's nighttime.
It was a tricky call to make available. He's going to get seriously out DPS by the Terrorblade at this point. So the fights they're not going to be easy for him when he has the BKB. He's still going to be very careful.
Luna definitely has one of those weirder peaks. Not like Terrorblade. As soon as he has BKB, he can fight BKB now.
Oh, Laguna Blade there. That is a dead Sven.
Yeah, they're going to trade it for the Velos Nyx Assassin. Albert Gold poking around from the low ground. BZZ's trying to lead in, trying to get in there with the Doom. He did drop the Doom. Did he drop it? Oh, okay, he's got on the TV, but TV's sitting at the back, and he already had his metal. He doesn't care at all. And Eclipse was used, but Illidan unable to get any kills with it. As Albert Gold lose 3, Vanscore's going to be chased down as well by Magical. Blizzy gives him the final beatdown. As it's just an awkward spot for Albert Gold to fight in there. They were on the low ground. They try and lead in. BZZ charges forward, going for that Doom on to crystallize.
Bob, just give me your.
The Terrorblade's he's that strong at the moment. I mean, he's 11k net worth. He's 2k ahead of anyone else on the board. And top lane Blizzy able to juke out the Light Strike Array from G. And again, this is a case of Albert Gold just having to get out of there. NaVi chasing. They're hunting. They'll get the opening onto the Doom. The fella's still around. Jump over the cloud. Spike campers will hold the turn down. They'll tell them 2-man impale. Brave. It's going to be there just in time to keep Blizzy alive. He's still got the primal split ready to fall back. He waits for the maximum duration of the Graves, so he's fully efficient there.
Can dance no more.
And
Yep, he got him.
And with that setup, buying time for Chu to come in. Do they want to dive this though? It is behind a tier 2 and TPs are coming in. The stun is out onto the primal split. Blizzy had to get back. He's very low on the HP. There's going to be disruption onto the Dazzle. Mana burn out onto the Sven. They're trying to nuke him down with the light track array. Illidan's got the BKB, the Eclipse as well, and he'll be able to bring down the Sven. They'll get one of the kills of NaVi. Crystallize is still around. I do believe he hasn't got Meta at the moment. Snakeo's going to be focused as he'll throw his body away. Meta is back up, but NaVi's just down to 3. The light strike across the tree. He catches the 2 of them. The Impale to follow up from Vela. And Orbadota turning it around. They'll kill off 4 of NaVi as they strike back.
That's a, I mean, great comeback. Yeah, you were doing board back, but you killed 4. It's just very good.
Very worth. That was an overstay on NaVi's part, of course. Once they got the Luna up in the air, they figured they may be able to make something happen there, but it took too long to get everybody together, and by that time the rest of Old But Gold was already there to basically back them up.
You could see that NaVi themselves, the hesitation was evident. Like they knew themselves, like, hang on, we're getting a little ahead of ourselves.
Are we sure we want to do this?
Do we want to go for this behind the tier 2? And it was just a decision made too late to sort of back away as they punish
So
it.
about those seconds,
They're going to lose the rush.
If they instantly commit all of them, they get to it, but hesitation
And now with this ward on a high ground.
Yeah, well, the Luna Blade is enough. Should be enough.
She's for the action.
Kill him off. No buyback. Dazzle has got to be careful. That fight and Aegis taking that followed off after that is enough to...
They don't keep dying and the Terrorblade stays at the top. They can take this game pretty late.
There's a double damage rune as well, but won't be needed to take down his Luna, who was out way too far. He's by himself. No Shadow Demon there.
Hell? He's pushing out on his own. Sure, he's got the Aegis, but
if he uses it, he dies anyway. I don't know what he was.
What was he doing there? There's no tier 1, tier 2 in that lane. There's no way his team can get
Yeah,
there.
they tipped it. I mean, that's trying to tilt
That's a tip, yeah.
That's definitely a tip.
That's a tilt tip.
Shadow Demon felt obligated to take the rune.
Yeah, massively out of place. No reason for him to be there at all.
I mean, there where he was, his illusions are supposed to be.
Yeah.
Only his illusions. You use the disruption on him, on that Luna, and then you all push with the illusions.
No, the matter, you're going to be nice, and it's kind of awkward. He's dead for 20 seconds, Illidan. Does he want to buy back? No, but...
No.
We'll see how much NaVi can do with this, 10 seconds when they know he doesn't want to buy back. So this is 10 seconds of pre-hitting the tower.
Yep. With the metamorphosis, it's going nice and fast. Nice delay there from G, getting the stuns out of the little bit.
Jumping in here, looking towards Vela. In fact, Blizzy straightens the base with the Primal Spirit ready to go. Looking towards Vanscore, he's going to be taken out. The ST's gone. Sure, the Terrorblade's been doomed, but he got the BKB out in time, so Crystallize can keep on hitting into the base. Look at Blizzy dive and go on top of BZC. Double kill for Magical as he moves him with the Understorm. The Luna's going to head him, but he instantly gets thrown up in the air by Blizzy. Choose diving into the base. That's the Shadow Demon falling low. Get the disruption out himself. The Grave. They keep Magical alive. He'll get used up into the air by himself, and he's still surviving throughout it all. Illidan's popped the BKB, but the BKB's about to wear off. As I'm sorry to say it, but Illidan, he's just cost them the racks with that placement down bottom. It's just fell apart so quickly. This was a close game, but NaVi, they've just taken the racks, and you know, you have to point a finger in this situation. Illidan, he done goofed.
He done goofed. That siege creep will finish off the range tracks. I must say that's...
There's no time to think about the past in this game.
No.
Like, if you're thinking about actions that you have done, you're not thinking about actions that you're supposed to be doing.
Alright, so they look
Things
forward.
like that happen.
You gotta look forward, you gotta think of plays that need to happen for you to win the game. This is not one of those moments, this is not one of those plays.
BZZ trying to create space, he's thinking ahead.
Oh.
If I don't die here, they're gonna push.
Well, Valor can cut the creep wave, that would be nice.
He is thinking ahead, definitely.
Yeah.
Sadly for him, the creeps...
I mean, he lured them away a little bit.
That wasn't enough. I think he was afraid the fortification messed with him.
Yeah.
And how's the Metamorphosis looking? How much Crystallize has got it ready to go, right, again?
They have splits ready. Luna is pushing quite fast with that Manta.
But, I mean, if they have the meta, NaVi's going to push way quicker than they do. If they've got Metamorphosis, they can just go to the high ground. Luna's got to come back and straight in the face. On top of the Nyx Assassin, Bella's got to buy back immediately. And with the Metamorphosis out, NaVi shredding through another tier 3 tower. They're onto the racks.
Luna's under that tier 3 middle by herself.
He's still trying to race this, but NaVi's going to push that much quicker. I mean, they are
Everything
crumbling.
just died.
Old but gold.
I don't know, they aren't expecting the pace of the game.
And actually,
Now
Brew
they
is
are
teleporting to the Luna to...
Oh, magical.
The TP, but cancels it out. NaVi, he just runs and dies.
Alright.
He's got a buyback, but this looks like a tilted and broken team.
She got the tower though.
Luna's still playing on another server. He's in a different
A
world.
different game.
BKB,
Oh, he's-
but he's taking so much damage, he's dead.
It's getting painful to watch.
Yeah.
GG. It's
This is
GG.
Yeah.
He's done. He is done.
Oh boy.
Just go next. Forget
GG
about
going
this game.
Yeah, that's
Don't
going
even
to be
think
the
about
test,
it.
right?
Yeah.
Now, the upside is that Old But Gold does have a lot of veterans there, so they know how to deal with